I've been growing my own sage for a few years now, and I've been creating my own sage smudge sticks. Today, I'd show you my plants, show you where I cut the plant, how I do that, and then how I actually put my sage sticks together. I haven't got a certain time when I cut my sage, when I harvest my sage. It doesn't matter to me whether it's morning or night, or I just like to be in a peaceful place. So I like to just come out here and just snip away and just sit and be grateful for the growth and for what I can do with it. So let me show you one of my plants. So here's my sage, and it was really easy to grow. I'm not sure if it just really likes this spot. This one is in a pot because I don't want it to go all over the rest of the garden. So you can see it's nice and healthy, and it smells delicious, honestly. But I want to show you where I cut. So I don't cut, so I'm hoping that you can see this. So I don't cut all of the plant. I cut down to about there, and so that I still leave, you can see that I can still leave some growth there. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. So that gives me that much that I can work with to create into a sage stick. So here I am ready with what I've cut today. I've put there a few that I've already made for you so that you can see what it looks like at the end, how I do it. And I just need a ball of string, some scissors, and a quiet place, really. And I start cutting all my sage sort of the same lengthish, and I put them all in a bundle that I sort of squeeze together gently. I tie one bit of string at the end, keeping enough to make a loop, because you'll need a loop at the end to hang it, and the other end is still attached to the ball. And then I start going up, hold it in my hand, and then start taking the ball of wool up to the end, right up to the end, gently but firmly enough, because when it hangs and starts drying out, the ball gets looser. So I go right to the top, and then at the top I fold the sage back over into the bundle, and then I go back down, crisscrossing, making sure I've caught everything. At the very end, you can see I then pick up the string to make the loop, so I'll do a double knot so that it's nice and secure, and then I'll cut off enough string so that it can make a loop so it's easy to hang. You'll see all those bits now that are a bit poking out. For me, I cut those off to neaten it up. Also, when you're lighting it, what's lit is contained in the bundle and not loose. So afterwards, I like to take a bit of lavender if I've got some I've just cut, and I like to just poke it in just so visually I can see the lavender, and it just adds an extra thing to your bundle. All the loose bits that I've got, I don't throw them away. I'll put them in a bowl to burn when they're all dry. And there you have it. That is it. And my bundles are ready to hang. Now I hang them in either my front room. I don't hang them in like a bathroom or a kitchen because I don't want the moisture to get to them. So I'll hang them in my living room, or I'll hang them in my conservatory where it's nice and dry. And I find that after a week, I can see a difference. I can see a dryness. I would say in my conservatory, a week and a half, 2 weeks is enough. I'd say in my front room, about 3 weeks it takes. So just have a look, and you'll feel a lightness. When they're dry, they're a lot lighter. In my experience, they're a lot lighter than when they've just been put together. So you'll know when they're ready to burn. And then you can do it for burn them for whatever reasons you want to. I have done another video on burning sage. I can put that in the description in case that might interest you. But you can use it for yourself, or you can use it for clearing the energies in your home, or in a workspace, in a garden, and just enjoy your homemade, homegrown sage smudge sticks. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. Subscribe if you like this and you want to hear more things, and share with others if you think there's somebody else in your world that's this might interest, so we can spread all this knowledge that we learn. And hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.